International Women's Day is important for all of us, men and women. I think even back to our founder, William Booth, who's quoted in saying this: "First and foremost, I insist on the equality of woman with man. Every officer should insist upon that trust, that woman is as important, as valuable, as capable, and as necessary to the progress and happiness of the world as man." And he saw a first-hand example in his exemplary wife, Catherine Booth. She was so important to our heritage as the Salvation Army. Have we done everything right regarding equity since? Probably not. But we can continue to challenge ourselves and support world-changing women. It does not mean that we are the same men and women, but that we can have equal measure to do what we are called to do. And today is an important day to evaluate that. What are we doing to move forward where we need to reevaluate? What do we need to progress in? We celebrate achievements this day and also dream about the future and ways to make it happen. Honestly, I think that's really healthy for us to do. Happy International Women's Day.
Today for me is a day to remember the many women's sacrifice that they did in the past for all of us to have a right in our society, to have a right in the work. And it still is a long journey, but for me it is a special day because of that. Remember them, the ones that fight for us in the past, and the ones that continue this day fighting for us, for our rights this day. For all the women out there, they never feel down. You are enough, you are awesome, and you have power to decide. You have power to be who you really are, who God makes you to be, a beautiful woman of Him. May God bless you.
Women's International Day is a day to celebrate all that is us. We are diverse in our thoughts, our skills, our abilities, talents, and our personalities. But there are two things that we have in common, and that is we are strong and we are beautiful. And so today we celebrate that, and perhaps we even challenge those inequalities that we might experience or witness. But despite that, today, and even in the days to follow, let's celebrate again the fact that we are strong and we are beautiful. Happy Women's International Day.
Hello, I'm Lieutenant Shinyoung, a commanding officer and a pastor of the Salvation Army Houston International Corps and Community Care Center in Texas. I'm grateful for the opportunity to share my story as we celebrate International Women's Day 2021. Since COVID-19 hit us, we all have been going through so many difficulties, challenges, and the most uncertain circumstances. Especially women are facing new challenges at work as well as at home as a result of the COVID-19 crisis. I see lots of women have been laid off or furloughed or driven to consider leaving their careers due to the increased responsibility of managing household and childcare responsibilities. To encourage and empower and equip them during this pandemic, my Corps and Community Care Center offered a virtual women's ministry meeting, women's Bible study, craft, and recreational events. Through women's ministry meeting, women in our community gather and share their stories, experiences. As we laugh and cry together, we know we are not alone, and we feel we are loved, supported, remembered, encouraged, and empowered to face our challenges in this pandemic. I encouraged women to step up to help our community in need by serving our food pantry ministry, which is one of our COVID-19 relief efforts. To help our little girls and young adults, we invite them to our virtual character building program, youth leadership programs, Boys and Girls Club programs, Teens Night, and the Young Adults Bible Study. I also do my best to help them through my pastoral care ministry as well. I know we cannot help everyone, but we surely know everyone can help someone. As we celebrate International Women's Day 2021, I want to encourage all the women to stand up and raise your voice to help someone to make a difference in our community and this world.
Equality means for me is having equal opportunity and recognition for the endeavors that I accomplish, regardless of my gender.
It is my honor to celebrate International Women's Day, and I would like to recognize all the good works and achievements of the women in many countries around the world. Here in Houston, as we go through this pandemic and the recent inclement weather, we are reaching out to our community by serving water and hot meals for our seniors in challenging times. Let us be reminded that we are all one in Christ. Let us keep encouraging one another and doing the most good.